My name is Do Not Obey, and let's get started. Let's get it. Alright, guys, welcome back. It's me, Do Not Obey, and today I want to talk about gang stalking. Now, I have done a video maybe a year ago on gang stalking, but gang stalking is something that never goes out of style. It's something that's happening every day, every minute, every second of every hour to everyone around the world. But, we're here in the great old US of A, so this is where I'm talking from. Now, with gang stalking, I believe that it's a lot of satanic people, devil worshippers, Masons, and Illuminati, and, whatever. I believe that the MLK Ultra program is connected to gang stalking. It's like a form of mind control. Hitler is also connected to the program. I want to say that he was one of the creators of the program, like the mind to think of the program. So many people have reported seeing unknown people and unknown cars parked outside their homes or public places, right? To stalk or harass people. This is the definition of gang stalking. It's a mental and physical abuse. And these people that do this are compensated. And keep in mind, it could be your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers, and even people that don't know you. Most of the time it's people that don't know you, but you'll be surprised, right? Some things to look out for that I've done some research on, and this is research with gang stalking, is people randomly following you, maybe a little too close, and it happens a little too much. When it's like not ironic or coincidence, it's kind of just like, really, I see. And I'm telling you, I am a person that is under gang stalking. I always see the same lady. She's nice, but she's always everywhere. I promise you, no matter where I go, this lady's either in the parking lot, in the store, coming out of the door, and I've noticed her for years. Okay, that's what got me into researching gang stalking. 2, seeing random people injured. Now, this, you got to use judgment. This is something to be too ironic. Like I'm saying, like stuff, like if you seeing somebody, like a wreck, every time you leave your house is a wreck. Every time you leave your house is a wreck or somebody hurt. 3, people dress similar to you, and that's happened to me for over 8 years of my life. Literally. And hand gestures. Now this notice, this is a notice that is given to others around you. And this should show some type of communication. And this is what the gang stalkers use to communicate. It's like their own sign language, I guess. And some of the hand gestures that I did write down are if the left or right hand in pocket, depending on what side they are on, what side they are on of you, it will signal like your location, right? If they scratch their right or left eye, depending on what side, shows your location. Brushing the hair, depending on what side, shows your location. Pointer finger, right, left, depending on what side. So that's just some of those, right? Now, what do they want? From what I've noticed through videos of people that are being gang stalked and that talk about gang stalking, even there's a video that I have, you're going to have to go all the way back almost a year, but it's a video of a police officer or ex-cop talking about this program, talking about the initiation of the program, and that this program is real. And there is a petition that's been out for years that I have signed. I think I have that video. I think the information is in that video with that cop. If I find it, I'll leave the link. I'll definitely leave the link. Where there's a lady that started a petition of stop gang stalking, and like on Americans. This stuff is real. So what do they want? They want to control us, right? Some of the things that are involved with gang stalking are very dark and very demonic, and to me very evil. They want us, they want us to take our own lives. Some of it's general psychic or mental breakdown. Some of them push you to commit a crime out of anger or rage. They want to see us fall into depression, away from society. Now, there are some ways to defeat them that some people have said is to always try to have a video camera with you. Have it set up in your home, your car, somewhere visible to document everything that's going on, because a lot of people are going to think you're crazy, okay? And try to stay positive, honestly, because the negative is what some of these non-human entities feed off of, right? Sometimes you can confront them without showing them what you're doing, but please be careful. I don't suggest that. Now, why are people in this program? Like I said, it could be somebody that you know or knew. And sometimes it's just a planned system for some people at birth. Some people are born into it. It's like a generational curse. It's like whatever's going on, for whatever reason, some people are born into it. And their fathers and their whatever, Some of the reasons could be you're religious, your different beliefs. You could have a strong religious belief. Corporations, right? Say you had a lawsuit or an action against something or some, corporation with sensitive information. Teachers who speak up about the school system. Parents who go to that school board. Political views. Google researches, and I know exactly what got me on that. Google researches. YouTube videos with strong viewpoints can get you gang stalked. Parents, your parents, my parents, anybody's parents, your parents, their parents, her parents, his parents could have been targeted, so it could connect to you, which would be the connection at birth. If you help someone that is being targeted. Homeschooling your child could also be a possibility of getting you gang stalked. Refuse of vaccinations. Check. Sometimes there's not even a reason. Landlords could target you if they're a slumlord. Masonic connections. Family members that are Masons. An Eastern Star connection. Family members. Military. Family. You. Could be anybody, right? Alright. Now, these are a few ideas that people have came up with that may have worked for some of them that can help you spot a potential gang stalker, right? Or a predator, in a sense of a gang stalker. I'd rather use gang stalker. I don't want to use that word. Someone you don't know could be your friend. Say they know you or like you, or they may know someone you know. So they're basically saying if somebody walks up to you like, hey, do I know you from somewhere? Or you look like so-and-so. I get that so much. You look like so-and-so. You look like so-and-so. You look like so-and-so. They can move very quickly to request things or pressure you. Maybe make you uncomfortable in a lot of situations. They may turn certain people away from you that have always been there from the beginning to where they should have no reason to not have a friendship with you. And I have noticed I had a couple of those in my life, and I'm going to keep that to myself. They can call you crazy and try to convince others that you're crazy too. And sometimes you can have a friend that you've known all your life that can be your gang stalker. And I'm going to leave that right there. They can bait you off in other or odd or weird conversations that you're not even talking about. They can constantly call and text you. And that's what makes me weird, because you can have somebody that's very obsessive or just needs to talk to somebody and they can be alone. So you kind of don't want to mistake that as, oh my God, they're gang stalking me. You know, you got to use judgment, people. But sometimes I can meet somebody, you know, I can just get their number. They have a cool vibe, and they can just blow you up to the point where you hate that you gave them your number and you wish you never had a cell phone and cell phones didn't exist. Well, yeah. So I've had that happen like years ago. You may feel like they have a secret life. I can honestly tell you that there's a guy that I have known on and off for 10 years of my life, that I could say I try to be involved with, and I don't know what he does. And I'm not saying that it's illegal, but I don't know what he does. And what he's proven to me that he does do don't compensate for how he lives. So we're going to leave that right there. They may not follow through with commitments to help you. They will always have an excuse. And that's another issue I had with that certain guy and some other people, as, you know, friend girls and people in my life. And they will probably always answer your question with a question. So this is just a couple tips, you know, to drop in to let you guys know about gang stalking. Gang stalking is a real program. I stand by that. It is real. Don't really care, people, believe me or not, gang stalking is real. And yeah, so that's just something else to drop on you guys. And if you guys have heard about gang stalking, if you guys feel that you're involved in gang stalking, leave me a comment below, or you can email me, so you don't have to have everybody in the world read your information, because we know that there are a lot of trolls out there that are, and computer bots, and that collects information. And it is what it is, right? So like I always say, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and do not obey. Stay woke. Peace.